That wasn't, we need to do that again. Dream, believe, achieve, dream, believe, achieve. Before Thanksgiving, I showed my students a couple of short video clips just for them to think about thankfulness. And I'm going to show the same video clips to you. It'll take about 5 minutes. And when they saw both of these video clips, they chose not just to be thankful, but to take action. I'll explain a little bit more after we watch it. Dawson, go ahead, sir. Much of what you see here is, most of it is all student-run and operated, right down to the lights. My students, I need you down on the bottom 2 steps, please, as director. Oh, that's perfect timing for no signal. All right, here we go. This first video clip is a man from India who chose to help people in his community by feeding them. He quit his job as a cook in a hotel and spends full time now feeding people in his village. He's kind of hard to understand, so you'll have to possibly read the words below. Here we go.
I finished my college here. I was working for a large group of folks in Bangalore. I saw a very old man. He was eating his own human waste for hunger. I thought, what is the purpose of my life? What am I going to do? In a start,
he was eating his own human waste for hunger. Now, as gross as that sounds, I know that often in the car, on the ride home from Grand Rapids, you might feel like, I'm hungry. Mom! I'm starving, I'm hungry. I doubt you've been that hungry. So understand as you watch the rest of this, that there are people in this world who have that extreme of a need. I can't, before I saw this, I never even thought of that idea that somebody's so hungry they'll eat what comes out of them. Okay? That's the real deal. Let's continue.
I feed all my guests, but where in my hometown, there are people who are living even in your food. I quit my job and I started feeding all these people from 2002. Today morning we made Ben Pongal and Sambar. Ben Pongal is a blend of rice and dal with a lot of spices. Ben Pongal and Sambar was made for breakfast, and for lunch we made tomato rice and sabji. We fed the homemade mentally destitute and the old people who have been left uncared of society. People are suffering for food. They don't have food to eat. If you don't give them food to eat, they will die out of human hunger. I cut their hair, I give them a shave, I give them bath. For them to feel psychologically that they are also human beings. There are people to care for him. They have a hand to hold, hope to live. Food is one part, love is another part. So the food will give them physical nutrition. The love and affection which you show will give them mental nutrition. Being a Brahmin community and an Orthodox family, there are a lot of objections. Brahmins are not supposed to touch these people, clean these people, hug these people, feed these people. Everybody has got 5.5 liters of blood. I'm just a human being. For me, everybody is same. There are thousands and thousands and lakhs of people suffering. What is the ultimate purpose of life? Is to give. Start giving. See the joy of giving.
there's one more short clip. That was a video clip that I had viewed, came across my Facebook, and I thought that was really neat. But then the following week, I got sick. I went to the doctor's. And while I'm sitting in that little room, waiting for the doctor to come in, there's an article on the wall about this group called starfish.org. And by now you've seen signs and banners and posters everywhere about Haiti and starfish.org. Maddie, could you please stop, sit down? Thank you. We're in the middle of something here. Thanks. And take two. The article on the wall talked about raising money for kids in Haiti who don't have clean water to drink. And they were trying to raise $1,500 so that this school could get one awesomely huge filter for just that one school. And I thought, I bet our school could do something. So I showed the next video clip to my students as well, and I didn't ask them to do anything. Like I said before, our goal with this was just to be thankful. But after seeing this and hearing about others trying to raise money, they didn't choose to act. Here's the second part. And the guy you see in this video clip is actually my doctor since I was a kid, so it's funny for me seeing him. I've known him since I was your age or younger. Yep. That's Haiti.
Well, I had a dream I stood beneath an
These tents made out of sticks and cloths and sheets and clothing are what these people are staying in.
Yes, I had a dream
This is a little home. They're sleeping on it looks like a shutter, a metal shutter, and that's their bed. And here's the inside of their makeshift tent. It's made of white sheets. Under those tents is wet to the touch and muddy. And the people were not sleeping on top of sheets. They were not sleeping on top of blankets or mattresses. They were sleeping right on the ground and right on the rock.
It's a long road we've been walking on.
What we do is not going to solve the societal ills of Haiti. We have no assumptions that we can solve those magnitudes of problems. I just feel we can make a difference in that hillside right there. And it may be temporary, but I think it's something that we need to do.
And I had a dream I stood beneath an orange sky. With my sister standing by. With my sister standing. I said, sister, here is what I know now. Here is what I know now. Goes like this. In your love, my salvation lies. In your love, my salvation lies. In your love, my salvation lies. In your love, in your love, in your love.
So in the process, my class decided to do something, and this is a picture of Dr. Edmondson last week in Haiti. He wanted to send us a message, so he wrote on a clipboard, Because Haiti says thank you to Cherry Creek Elementary after he heard what it is that we are about to do and that we're about to announce to you. When our students saw this, they said, we need to do something. They started standing up and coming up with ideas, and I just stood back and let them talk. And they talked about, we can raise money to help them. We can have a dog walking service. We can have a bake sale. We can say if we raise a certain amount, we'll shave our heads. Even the girls. I said, no, let's keep talking. And we came up with the idea of, does anyone have one of these? Where's Nolan? Give me one of these. These bracelets. Okay. Now these are not the actual ones. The actual ones that we are going to sell in January are different colors, and there's one special color each week. Okay, it's a surprise. Nobody knows the color except for this guy right here. Top secret color. You find out the same week of what color it is. We have some students now that are going to share something with the group. He wants to know how much the bands cost. Pay attention. They're going to tell you. It's good stuff.
In Haiti, clean water is needed, and we are selling the coolest bracelets you ever saw to help on Help Haiti Wednesdays. Bring in $1 to buy a bracelet. We have a new color every week. With the money from the bracelets, we are buying water filters for Haiti so they can have clean water. Please help us raise money for Haiti so we can buy the water filters. This is a great opportunity to help Haiti. The first sale date is Wednesday, January 4th. Here's a wrap we put together.
A what?
Wrap.
You mean like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, the bracelets are $1 each, by the way.
We are the chants of Cherry Creek, say what? And I believe what? We can achieve what? People's dreams. There's a place that's very poor. They need our help more and more. Haiti,
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 Haiti.
Haiti's the place I'm talking about. Let's get together and help them out. They need water, safe to drink. Don't need $1. What do you think? It's such an easy thing to do, and you'll get an awesome bracelet too. Haiti, 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 Haiti.
Wow. So as this whole thing got going, we realized it would get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. One of the things we found out right away was that we didn't have money to buy bracelets to sell to you guys. We went to the starfish.org website. You know who was on the front page? Litehouse across the street, Litehouse salad dressing. They were already supporting starfish.org. Sorry there. And so I said to the class, well, if you're interested in doing this, maybe write them some letters to see if they're willing to partner with us and pay for the bracelets. So they wrote letters. The next day they brought them to school. They did all this on their own time. And Litehouse found out about this and said, we want to support this. We will pay for the bracelets, and your kids can have their fundraiser. And with your goal of $1,500, we're going to donate $250 toward that goal on top of the bracelet cost. So Litehouse right across the street is partnering with us, and it's amazing. We're thankful for that. So they got the ball rolling with us doing that. So thank you, Litehouse. So you've seen our students with picket signs. Some of you were annoyed by it at recess, understandably. People walk through your football game, what's going on? But when you see, hold on, I'll wait. When you see people assembled like that, that's one of your rights as an American. Freedom of assembly. You have the right to get together, and you have the freedom of speech. You have the right to speak your mind, as long as you're not causing problems for others. So, when you see students at recess or at lunchtime doing this, they're taking their own time to say, hey, this is important to me. All right, so if you see that and you want to join in, you feel free to do that. We have, teachers will get a whole pack of these awesomely cool bookmarks. And on these bookmarks, it lists the date of the sale. The first Wednesday we come back from Christmas break, for 5 straight Wednesdays, we're going to have Help Haiti Wednesday. You know what? It's only Help Haiti Wednesday if you help. The bracelets are $1 a piece. So on the next 5 Wednesdays after this week, so starting when you come back, bring $1, buy a bracelet. Every week, there's a brand new color. Each bookmark has a secret encoded message. You have to read it in a mirror to find out what it says. So when you get those and take them home, you can bring them in the bathroom mirror. It's a secret. People. Am I forgetting anything, Mrs. Ott?
He told them they could do $5.
I know.
Tell them.
You're right. No, you're right. Listen up, please. We did this earlier this morning, so it's easy to forget what you said to which group. Our goal is to raise $1,500. And with that $1,500, we can purchase, excuse me, with that $1,500, we can purchase 15 water filters that will go in 15 different homes. And each of those filters will serve 10 people a day from anywhere from 10 to 50 years. When you come back from Christmas break, you will see a display. I'm going to get it up and running. You can have a water pump on it. You'll see it actually working. You'll see what these things actually do. It's blue and about 4 feet tall. So thank you, Mr. Stevens. The goal is to raise money for starfish.org. In February, they're sending a crew down to Haiti. Dr. Edmondson is part of that crew. And it turns out that there are maybe 8 or 9 folks from Lowell also going in February as part of this team. The water filters we purchase will have a sticker put on them so that we'll see exactly which filters we bought and whose homes they went in. So we have a chance to do something in January that will help people in February. Repeat after me. Dream. Dream. Believe. Believe. Achieve.